Saturday baseball, let's get after it. Hey, good morning, y'all. It is Craig Ben, aka CashKeg, back with an MLB Prizepicks video. Last video we did on Prizepicks, we ended up going 2-1. Stewie didn't quite get there for us, but 5-1 over our last two videos here. And we're going to get after it with a little baseball. I got 2 no-run first inning plays and then one hitter that I do like. Matchup is on paper might not look great, but man, he absolutely crushes this guy. And I really like this play. And I feel like it's a little bit under the radar. If you want to follow along, use that promo code CashKeg and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. A link is in the description below. And let's talk a little baseball. All right, Prizepicks desktop is up here. Again, we're going to talk 2 no-run first inning plays that I do like, and then one hitter that I think is going to go a little bit under the radar. But I do like them regardless. First inning, no runs allowed. They do have quite a bit up here today. Again, little Saturday baseball, a lot of baseball early, late. The first one we are going to talk about, however, is we're going to go into this Minnesota and San Francisco game. No runs first inning. We're going to go Woods Richardson and Hayden Birdsong on the hill here. Woods Richardson this year is a perfect 8-0 on the road, 14-1, 93% not giving up a run in the first inning. And Hayden Birdsong is a perfect 3-0, no giving up a run in the first inning. You like to see that. And if we kind of look at the offenses of what they've been doing the last 10 games, Minnesota 8-2, no runs first inning. San Francisco is 6-4, but like I said, Woods Richardson's doing a real good job of not giving up runs in the first inning. So I will definitely look at taking a chance on him in this matchup and hopefully doesn't get rocked by the San Francisco Giants. If we look at the next one that we're kind of looking at that I do like is we're going to go to this Angels in Seattle. We're going to go less on this one. We got Kirby and Soriano on the bump for both teams respectively. And if we look at offenses real quick for Seattle, they are 7-3, no runs first inning. And the Angels are 8-2 over the last 10 games, no runs first inning. And if we look at both pitchers, Soriano is 11-2, not giving up a run in the first inning. And George Kirby is 16-3 with an 8-2 record on the road. So both spots were pitchers and you know, teams respectively. I think there's spots that we can kind of look at taking no runs first inning. And if I had to pick one out of the two, if you're just looking for one, I'm probably going to lean a little bit more on the Kirby Soriano one than I am, just because I'm a little bit worried here with San Francisco with their bats being a little bit warm, even though Woods Richardson's done really well this year. But I'm still going to play these. I'm just letting you know, however, if you're just choosing one, it's definitely Seattle and the Angels for this one. If you want to head over and check out what we got to offer here, again, we've kind of changed this format up a little bit. This video will be right up here to this page. Access to this page is free. The only thing is if you want access to all these tools that you have with our elite membership, again, we have a promo running 50% off using promo code July50 when you do sign up for your first month or week of Quan or elite membership. Elite membership will get you access to all these tools and then articles. We have free articles down here if you want to head on over to our website and pull these up. And we're going to head on over to a projection EV tool for Prizepicks for this next play that I'm kind of looking at. This is kind of where I start, you know, each and every day to kind of see not only is it going to give you, you know, the odds, which a lot of places have out there. We actually have custom projections that match up with this and do a little math and kind of see. So the top plays on the board here, if you're kind of looking at, this is where they're at. But the one guy I'm going to look at is I'm going to go over to Houston Astros here, man. And I'm going to go look at actually Jose Altuve. 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We got a projection for just a tad north of that. The consensus line is minus 125 on this with Jose. You know, if you're, you know, that's on both BetMGM and DraftKings. If we're kind of looking at that, and that's really where I kind of think this is a sneaky play here, going more on this. Now, the matchup wise, if you look on paper, he is going up against Eovaldi. And he does really well against righties, right? He's this season, he's only given up a 195 batting average against him, 283 ERA with a 278 WOBA against righties. And Altuve has a little worse average against righties, 296 with a 126 WRC plus, whereas his, stats overall are 306 with a 131 WRC plus. However, I can't, I don't, I ain't living on a diet on a BVP, but once you get 20 plate appearances against Eovaldi, you gotta have to look at this. He is 10 for 20 with 7 of those hits home runs, with only a 10% strikeout rate. So he definitely is seeing the ball really good out of his hands. When you're hitting 500 against a pitcher with 20 plate appearances, that's when I'll kind of look at it a little bit more and be like, hey, there's some batters that just see it a little bit better. Like I said, low. I mean, that's a 2.15, OPS, which is insane. But 7 home runs. So even if you want to take his home run prop out there, no problem there. You just, again, seeing the ball really well from him. And also, Altuve's been doing really well. He's cleared this line in 8 of his last 10 games, which you like to see, and 12 of his last 15 games, which you like to see. So definitely like to see where Altuve's at here. Again, probably a play a lot of people are not going to play with that matchup, but he's just seeing the ball extremely well against them. So that's where I'm kind of looking at. If you just want to play a 2-man here, I probably would play, I'd probably mix and matches, honestly, if you wanted to do the no runs first inning. But I think the Seattle Angels is my first play that I like here. Then probably, taking this other no run first inning, and then Altuve with the over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So those are 3 plays that we're looking at here. If we kind of go over to the popular plays, I know the Lugo Crawford is kind of popular as well for no runs first inning. It's the most popular play on the board. I can tell you kind of why people are looking at that. I worry a little bit. Cutter Crawford, he is, not horrible. He's 14-5 no runs first inning for the season. Lugo's been lights out, 17-2 no runs first inning. But Boston is 6-4 in the last 10 games, no runs first inning, and KC is 7-3. So I don't know. It's just a gut feeling. I have a little worry there on that one. But if you wanted to play it, I get why people are playing this, with those pitchers and how well they've done. So if you wanted to throw that and just, play that, and I understand it. But I do like these other 2 a little bit more for the reasonings that I provided. So again, with that, appreciate you guys. Again, if you want to head over and sign up, fantastic. And if you want to use that promo code CashKeg and follow along with these plays, all those links will be in the description below. And like always, enjoy your Saturday. I will see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.